Okay, we're good now. I completely forgot to start streaming over here. Okay. This looks ugly. Yeah, this looks ugly. Little Phyllis. Watch my brim. Air Force Ones. What you talking about? I don't need this. I don't need this. Let's get that out of the hell. Stop cluttering up the stream. Cool. Now what's next? I'm scared to hit this button. This button is gonna make me sign in. And then. I don't want this. All I want to do. Yeah, this looks a little bit more cool. Okay. There are so many Nas coming. Why are the Nas coming? Oh. Weird. The cash is not defined. Move. Get the blues. Yup. But some move. Okay, so it's sending something back. What I want to send. Wait. Okay. What I want to do. Oh gosh. Fine. I'll just try. Yes. Let's. So the CLGs don't work. Run punch. One touch. Lunch, lunch. Sun, sun. I don't feel too good. Maybe those grapes were rotten. Oh. What if I just pass out on stream? You hear me fine? Hello, Mohammed. Let me know if you like the music or if I should change it. Or just code in silence. Mm, I'm changing the music. To something that may help me focus or may just get me completely out of whack. So, for this to work, I need awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you, I'm not as like scatterbrained as I normally am. I don't know why. I just kind of feel uh a little bit more locked in today. But if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, do whatever. No pressure though, but um I'm gonna be streaming a whole lot more regularly now. I'm trying to work up that muscle now, so yeah, yeah. Um, what I want to do with this, I don't know what kind of response I want to send back. Should the response be the you? Oh, could be. And this could be. But user info is what? Uh, oh, okay, cool. So all this stuff is in here. In school suspension is right here. Sub. I'm not sure what sub means. Off time. Email verified. This isn't verified. Where are we? I start sliming you. It can just sit right here. What would make it so that this is verified? Shouldn't this be already verified because this is in the authentication database? Authentication, whatever. I just like the way it sounds. Mohammed, if you're still here, what's your background in programming? I'm just being nosy. Just curious. I don't know if what I'm doing is like stupid or not. Okay, I think I know what I'm about to do. So from here, get my ID from Firebase with that user ID. Oh, wait. Should the body in here be. No. No. Should the body. It may not be headers. Maybe it's body. No, I need the headers. Okay. Authenticate user. Huh? Where is it? It's not going to be capitalized. It's going to be that. If that's the case, that's what it's looking for. So split that up. Let's try it. Oh, um, what I'd say to that, granted, sorry, I'm not like a crazy strong programmer, as you can tell. But like, if you're just wanting to start out, just do what. Make a project around something that you have interest around, or that you do on a daily basis that'll make it easier. Make a task easier, or do a project based around something that will solve a problem for you or somebody near you. That's my advice to get started. And then from there, just start doing something, and then you start figuring out what you don't know, and then that's when you start figuring out how to do things. It's just first have an interest, realize what you don't know what you don't know, and then you'll become a better programmer. And then you figure out if you like programming or not. Because I feel like everyone should be able to program. Not like that it's a requirement, but it's just nice to have the ability to program something if you need it. Whether it be like software based or like real world based, whether it be like a Raspberry Pi something or, you know. But yeah, that's just my advice. If it helps, it may not. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions or anything, uh, I'll I'll do my best to answer them. Let's do this again. Wait. Okay. Yeah. The hard. Okay. See, that's the thing. It's good to say learn by doing, but the hard part is actually doing it. That's been my problem. It's just putting pen to paper and being like, all right, I'm going to sit down and learn this. Because part of me, just maybe be getting like distracted from like what's on the screen. You know what? Something's gonna get big and ugly. All right, cause like part of me, the reason why I have such a hard time like sitting down recently is kind of just realizing that it's gonna take me time the older that I get to learn a concept. When I was younger, it wasn't really all that hard. I'm 27, but like the older that I get, the more I realize that I'm gonna have to like sit down and learn this, and I can't just pick it up quickly. And with something that I've been doing as long as programming and learning like more and more new things, it's hard kind of admitting to myself that, all right, I don't know this. And because I don't know this, I don't know. It should be more motivating, but in turn, like, it's not. Oh, really? Thank you. I feel like recently, since I started working my new job, I've gotten a lot older in the face. But thank you. Thank you. Yeah. 23 or 22. That's crazy, but thank you. Thank you. Um, what I'll say on that is like when times do get tough, just don't give up. Let me be an example of just like don't give up, cuz like not that I've given up, but I'm just taking breaks, and all the progress that I've made thus far whittles away the more and more that I stay away from a computer and programming. So just make it like a weekly thing, every other day thing. Don't burn yourself out, but like be consistent about programming, and then you'll just naturally get better. So yeah. Also, one last thing on the topic. It's not a bad thing if you're programming to make money, but if that's the only reason why you're programming, it's going to be harder and harder to learn something because you're not getting paid to learn something. So just inherently, you're going to lose interest over time. You have to kind of like programming in order to get better at programming. You have to like the process rather than just like the outcome of it. Because completing a project to completion takes so long that you'll lose interest. So, like, either have interest in the project or have interest in programming and not just the money part of it. So, yeah. Just my 2 cents. Now, what does this say? It's still not giving me a. No, still not giving me that. Oh, wait, it is. But in this one, it isn't. Why? Okay. You see. Okay. Let's go back, try this again because for some reason it gave me an authorization header. Um, so when I press this, it does it. Nice. Let's go. So this is always going to be outdated. But at least whenever I do it, it's updating. Like it's giving me what I want. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the true typical idea about programming is that they pay well. That's why a lot of people choose it. They kind of suffer. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why like a lot of people burn out so quickly is that like all right, yes, the money is good, but are you happy? Like as a human, are you happy doing what you're doing? Yeah. Patience, interest, time to be bored, time to just like live your life and then come back to programming with a new set of eyes. Stuff like that. Like are you giving yourself enough time away from a computer but also spending enough time on a computer? It's a weird balance. And everyone has a different balance, but it's a weird balance that you have to find out. And the more time you spend away from a computer, you'll figure out how much you like programming by how frequently you come back to programming. Gym also for people too. Some people like the gym. I am not a gym goer. I weigh like 100 and now I weigh like 140 pounds. I'm about 6 feet tall, so like I'm not the most athletic person, but I don't know. I want to. It's nice to say that I want to go to the gym, but going to the gym, mm, mm, not really the crazy, like the highest thing on my priority list. Um, it's give me what I want, and that's all that I can ask for. Wait, I guess it's doing it. Why is it waiting? Hmm. Hmm. But if I refresh this again, is it giving me another undefined? Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I wonder. No, I can't do that because it's just plain JavaScript. I can't like set a state to it. What I'm working on. Ooh, that may be a little bit hard to explain. Hold up. Oh, wait, hold up. Give me a second. Let's see if this works. Cool. Okay, so what I'm working on is well, first off, the project is for a nonprofit that I'm working with, and I'm going to be implementing Plaid API. Now, overall, the whole project is based around like, say, if you live in a community and you want to build like a basketball court or a tennis court or a swimming pool, stuff like that, you can vote on if you want that or not. And like not only you, but the other residents in that community can vote on it. So that's basically the whole project, but it's like it has to be scalable because there's going to be multiple communities. So, what I'm working on currently is using Firebase and Plaid API to verify that the user is who they say that they are, so that when it is time for them to get verified or for them to vote, um, hold up. Hey, chat. You okay? My cat. Okay. When it is time for them to vote, that they're verified, everyone knows they're a real person, they are who they say that they are, all that stuff. So, yeah. Firebase, Plaid API for now, and then working on like proposal systems and stuff like that. So, one step at a time. And this may be the most JavaScript esque thing that I've ever worked on, with all of these like HTTP requests and fetch requests and stuff like that. So it's a process. It's a process, but it is what it is. Um, let me think about what I want to do next with this information. Because it's doing it. It may not show up here, but it's doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I hate that this isn't like in real time. I wish that this would actually like. Where's the high at? Like, okay, okay. So this console is down here, but anything that I need to like give here, okay, shows up there. Now, with what I want to do with this Plaid API thing, user ID, blah blah blah, template ID. Gave consent. Email address. Ooh. This is actually important. Right down here. So, user. Wait. User UID. Huh? What am I sending here? Oh, okay. User info. So I need to use user info dot email. Yes, sir. Now, user info dot. Do I have access to the phone? Not yet. We'll keep that hard coded. Date of birth. Keep that hard coded. First and last. Do we have that? First name, last name, yes. But we don't have that in wow. We don't have that. I suppose on sign up we can implement that in the sign up process. Let me sign out. We don't require the phone number. Is it possible to pull that though? Let me open that back up. That tab. I just want to pull a document. Update a user. Auth.update user. There's nowhere in here where I would use their phone number though. I'm changing this. How is what I'm gonna ask Copilot. How would I believe it should be easy. Dot data. Ooh, Firestore. Nah, we're not doing that. Hold up. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Admin, cuckoo. I believe we already have that. Const. Let's try to put it up here. Const db e me see me leave me Nikki a Lovelace. I don't know what that means. Is that capitalized? Yes. Oh. It's considered here. Get on block. Cool. Dot. Put a dot then there. Doc. If doc exists. Vanilla cut and dry. Thank you. Replace that and that. What have I just done? Maybe that's the problem. This is the problem because I don't know the order of things. That's the problem. Where are we? I don't want to do all that. Yeah. Well, I like Copilot. That's just me personally. What? What are we doing? Hold up. Where'd that come from? Hmm. Firebase operations. We will ask that later because that makes no sense. What did I break? Wow. Nothing. Cool. So anything that's in here, yeah, could doc dot ID. Cool. So I can pass through or look at the ID and all that stuff. Cool. Mm, now what? Because I'm not doing anything with this. So I can't use what? What? Wait. That means nothing. I just want to see what this says. The that means nothing. $153. $153. That's the problem. But why would it even suggest that? may have to move all that in here. Wait. Put that right there. She's about to start calling me him. Now this is what I want. This is the good stuff. Family name. Cool. Street. Community, no. Address. Do. I don't know. Let's just assume that they have a house. Because the apartment number stuff is kind of complicated. And I can just do that later. City. I have zip code. Let's just do this. Region, this. Country, this. And postal code. Yep. ID number. Cool. We have to talk about this. Me and the client have to talk about this. Because we may or may not, we don't want to use the social security number, but Plaid may require you to use a social security number. Because it's a deterrent for users. Not the full social security number, just the last four. So, yeah. I'm going with a house address rather than an apartment. Then again, apartments are weird because some have like 1A and all that stuff. Some go by, it's weird. So I'll just assume that they have a house. That makes it so much easier. And besides, um, I've kind of started using the Google. I'm gonna be using the Google Maps API because to verify that someone is part of that community, I'm gonna be using like the community's like home address, like whatever the headquarters of that said community. I'm gonna be using that address, and then go in like a 5 mile radius, whatever, to verify if their address is in that radius of the headquarters. So you can't live in California but be in the community of somewhere like New York. That's not possible. Sorry. Const. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is shareable, whatever? True. Oh. Oh no. Hello. Why is it doing that? Stop it. Oh, this is where things get broken too. Hmm. I could have just done this. Alright, cool. There's the one from. Okay, cool. This doesn't need to be here. Alright, hold up. What does this mean, though? Not. Interesting. Uh. Oh, if I send it to that. Ew. Client. Dot. What? That's not making sense. Is this just like basic JavaScript I'm not understanding? Hold up. I could just do the whole thing. It's JSON. Oh yeah, yeah. This is JSON. But as far as this line right here, that's what's confusing me. And how it's used down here. I've never seen that before, I don't think. This code snippet. Also, what's up? What's up? Long time no see. Also, probably because I haven't been streaming, but what's up? that needs to be verified. Blah 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 blah. Is a unique identifier for the user in your system. The dot is shareable. It's going. It's going. I'm alive. I have breath in my lungs, so I can't complain. Um, how are you? How are you? The template is the okay. The user. Oh, where's the user? Okay. The user object contains personal information. The inside a try catch, this function sends the identity verification request to Plaid. The function will return a response that contains a verification result. If there's an error, it will be caught. Hmm. Cool. Cool. Truly, I've been pretty productive in coding, but I don't want to burn out. So, like, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Dang, I just lost a follower. Oh my god, I suck. Anyways, my buddy. Who we talking about? Ooh. Oops. Yesterday was it wasn't Mr. Chicken. It was why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on this? What the heck? Wait, hold up. And I really want to, cause I know. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Holy, my bad. Holy. Oh, then that's Mr. Chicken. That's Mr. Chicken. If English is not his first language, you're probably thinking of when he got in the voice chat. That's Mr. Chicken. Cool dude, cool dude. But yesterday, the last stream that I had, it was Holy that was helping. Both really solid dudes. I co-sign. Yeah, that was Mr. Chicken. There's one thing before I got off, I wanted to check and ask Copilot exactly what was going on. It was. Uh oh. Because. Whoops. Is there anywhere that I can. Dang. Oh gosh. Let's just look at it. Doo-doo-doo. Well, this is just a Node and Express. So I don't think React really touches this, and it's outside of the scope of the React like folders and files and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, maybe ugly, but it works. Kinda. People don't like JavaScript on the back end, but JavaScript is the only thing that I kinda know, and I'm using no loosely. So, um, I don't want to reload right now. Oh, I want to copy this. Mm, now, what does this mean? What does that say? I don't feel like listening to this. There we go. Oh. Why would. Wait. Okay, this makes a whole lot of sense now. Never mind. Huh. Well, I guess now that I have my answer, I'm I'm kind of not burnt out for a day, but I feel accomplished. So thank y'all for watching. Mohammed, thank you for subscribing. Feel free to subscribe on my YouTube and all that jazz. If anybody else is in here. But yeah, yeah. I'm getting off. I'm gonna just rest. So catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Um. So yeah, per tradition. Ah, peace. Come on, balloons. Come. Hold up. There we go.